so I'm back with a new tutorial, and this one's actually going to be one of my favorite looks done because uh, it's a dark smoky eye and it's one of my favorite go-to looks, and I think it looks great on everybody. So when my clients are wanting a smoky eye, I'm like, yes, I love this look. It's perfect nighttime makeup look. It goes with most outfits. You can wear it with any color, bright colors, dark colors. And sorry if the sun is hitting my face really awkwardly. I took forever trying to film this video because my camera kept dying. So this is actually going to be a very, very easy look. I only used, I believe, 4 eyeshadows for this. And I know it sounds like 4 is a lot, but it actually is not in my life. So just keep on watching. This is one of the looks that I learned on YouTube like about 10 years ago when I first started watching YouTube, and it's just stuck with me forever. So this light, it's killing me, Larry. You're killing me. But I promise the rest of the tutorial is much better lighting. This is just towards the end, but I hope you guys like it and keep on watching. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with priming my lids with MAC Painterly Paint Pot. So I'm going to set my primer with my MAC Blanc type eyeshadow. It's a skin color eyeshadow. And this is just going to help the primer stay on. Okay, so now for the fun part. We're going to start off with our fluffy brush. I'm using my Angel Moreno Morphe brush one. MAC has a bunch of these, Morphe has a bunch of these. So just get something that's really fluffy and dip it into a color like Kid by MAC. It's really light. It's a brown cool tone, and I'm going to apply it above the crease a little bit just to give it a little bit of dimension. Okay, so now that we got the Kid on our lids, I'm going to go in with another warm color by MAC. This one's called Saddle. I know I use this all the time, but this is key to all the looks that I do. It makes it all look better, and it blends so much better with this saddle on. And saddle actually goes well with most skin tones. Well, hello. Now that we have all 3 colors on, I've only used 3 colors this whole time. I'm only going to add probably just one more, and that's going to be our black, because we're doing a black smoky eye. And of course I didn't do my face first because we're using a lot of black. There's going to be a lot of fallout, so it's easier if we just leave the face for the end, which is why we look like a crazy mess in the beginning of every smoky eye look. So next I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner in black. I'm going to take a small fluffy brush. This one is by Sigma. It's Sigma E45 brush. And I'm going to dip it in the black. I'm not going to like go in all the way. I'm just going to put the tip in, get some product on there, and start adding this black. And as I'm adding, I'm going to be blending as well. So I'm going to start off with closest to my lash line, and then I'm going to slowly bring it upwards where there's less product on the brush. I'm leaving this really low, you guys. You don't want it to go too high because that's when you're going to start looking like a raccoon. So just keep it as low as possible. Use your browns as a template, not to go above it, because we're going to take this and we're going to blend it. So you don't need it to go too high with the black. We just want to kind of place it on the lid. Like this much. So I'm going to take my brush that I just used to apply my burnt orange color, the M433 by Morphe, And I'm gonna actually take like a really dark brown color. This is called Icon by Lime Crime. It's in that Venus palette. And I'm going to marry the two colors together, the crease colors we just did and then the black that we just added. It's kind of like an in-between color from both ends. It's not quite black and it's not too brown, so it's going to help. Just, you can see it's already helping me blend all the colors together. Again, keep it in the crease. Don't go too high. You can even pat it down. You don't have to go all above. You could just keep it right here and just move your brush around. Just like smudge it around. Now that we got that color down and it helped us blend the two colors together that we were already playing around with, I'm going to finally add the black. I'm using a flat brush. This one is by MAC, and I'm dipping it into the blackest black eyeshadow that I've ever worked with, and it's by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's called Noir. And I'm gonna pat it right where we placed our gel liner. That gel liner plays a part as a base, and it also helps the black to really come out. Okay, once I got the black on the lids, I'm gonna just take some more of my Icon color, the dark, really dark brown. I'm gonna take a thin brush. Gonna make sure that there's no lines. You want it to be a really blown out smoky eye, just like that. Next, I want to grab the same fluffy brush, go into your burnt orange color and just do like a really quick run through to make sure it all blends out and there are no harsh lines. This is by Bdellium 2714. I'm going to go back into that Noir and I'm going to put it in underneath the lower lash line. Once we've applied it to our lower lash line, we look like a crazy mess because our face isn't done yet, so don't get scared. Once you have your foundation on and your concealer on, I promise it's going to look 1,000 times better. So next I'm going to take a liner brush and I'm going to dip it in my Inglot gel eyeliner, and I'm going to put it in the waterline. And some people could skip this step if they have really small eyes, but I always like to put it on, especially if I'm taking pictures, because it always just looks so much better once everything is lined. Okay, I'm not going to really do a wing liner because I want it to be more of a blown out smoky eye rather than like a sharp eye. So I'm going to take that gel liner and I'm just going to pat it along my lash line. That's it for the shadow, guys. Now it's time for the lashes. Okay, I'm using my iconic lashes by House of Lashes, and I'm going to just apply my callus glue in black. I get this from Namie's Beauty Supply in Sherman Oaks, but it's called Callus, C-A-L-L-A-S, if you guys want to search for it online somewhere. Okay, I'm going to just look straight into the mirror, place it on my eye, and I'm gonna tuck it in the corners. it needs no waiting time. So as soon as I apply the glue on my eyelashes, I just go straight in my eye and I put it on. Okay, once we're done with the eyes, I'm gonna get started with my foundation. I'm adding my Makeup Forever HD foundation stick, and my color is 127. I'm putting this in the middle of my face. Now, I am more drier than most people, so I'm really dry, so I wanted to add like a cream color on before I add my fabulous Marc Jacobs foundation, which I love. It's really drying, so I like to mix in some cream with it. And this one's actually darker, so it's going to make my foundation color just perfect. So this one's Marc Jacobs in just beige medium, and I'm gonna take a little bit because a little bit goes a long way with this foundation. I'm gonna put some on my beauty blender, and I'm going to start from the outer corners since it is a darker color, and I'm gonna blend all of this in. Once you have your foundation on, you can go ahead and cream contour, and I'm using my Ben Nye Media Pro foundation, and this is the color, it says Shinsai Medium, and it's 507. So I'm gonna take, just to make it easier, I use my beauty blender again, and I'm going to just place some of the darkness from my outer corners coming towards the end of the lip, but I'm not bringing it all the way so I don't look like I'm sucked in and I have no meat on my body. So I'm just going to place it at the edges, and then I'm gonna slowly blend it inwards so it's not such a harsh line. But if you do have a rounder face, you can definitely go from here to here and then blend it out, and that'll give you a more contoured face. So some above the forehead. I'm gonna put it on top of my chin to tone it down a bit, and over my jawline a little bit, so I can just tone my overall look, so my face becomes more oval rather than a square shape that I do have. So just blend it out with like a flat foundation brush, or any brush for this matter. You can use your beauty blender. Just gonna blend this out. I haven't put any concealer on yet. I like to do my contouring first so I can brighten up my face later. There it is. Brush by Luxi, and this is 182. It's a perfect nose shader brush. So I'm gonna contour my nose with this. Alright, so next I'm going to take my highlight color, and this is the Ben Nye sheer foundation sheer foundation, and it's Shinsai Fairest, and it's 504. I like to use these for highlighting, contouring, so I don't look like I have so much makeup on, but then again you get the desired look that you're looking for, because it does highlight and it does contour, but it does not cake you up. So once I have my highlighter on, I'm also going to put some concealer for my under eye circles, and the one I have with me right now is by Kevin Aucoin, and it's the Sensual Skin Enhancers. This is in the color SX07. Just gonna take a little bit of that because a little bit goes a very long way. So I'm gonna place that underneath the eye. concealer is the biggest makeup tool. Concealer is the best makeup tool, I swear. If you don't have any kind of makeup, as long as you have concealer, everyone's gonna look good. Blend, blend, blend. Next, I'm taking my Luxi brush in 181, and I'm gonna take this end. It's two-end, double-ended, so I'm gonna take the fluffier end, and I'm gonna quickly set my under eye with my Anastasia banana powder right underneath the eye to make sure nothing moves. Next, using a angled brush. This one again is by Luxi. This one is called just Luxi Lush, and I'm gonna take Havana from my Anastasia contour kit, and I'm going to just bring back all that contouring that we did underneath. You guys could definitely skip the cream contour section and go right in with the powder, and that'll either save you time and or just might look a little bit more natural for you guys if you're not going for like a nighttime look, or if you're not gonna take any pictures. This method works just as great. And I'm gonna use my Anastasia Illuminizer in So Hollywood, and this way your highlight is going to really pop. The highlight, we're gonna add just a little bit of blush. I'm using Modern Mandarin by MAC, and this is just gonna go in between the highlight color and the contour color. And the reason we're doing the blush at the end is because sometimes when you do blush first and then highlight, it starts looking a little ashy, so I always put the blush in last. And last but not least, I'm gonna finish up with the lips. I'm doing MAC Boldly, let's see, Boldly Bare, and I'm going to line the lips. Can't really talk while I'm doing this, but. And the best part, I just got this cool new Anastasia Beverly Hills lip paints in the mail, and I've never used it, so I'm going to use it first time on camera. And this is in the color Crush. I think this is going to be a gorgeous color, so I can't wait to try it. So let's see how it looks. Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect with Boldly Bare. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps a lot of you guys out. If you have any questions for me, don't hesitate. Just write it in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer you guys. And I'll be doing a lot more looks more often. Just make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and so it could keep me motivated to do more of these, and I promise I'll be getting better at it. Practice makes perfect, and this YouTube thing is definitely not easy, and for those who are new at it, good luck. I know how hard it is, and editing can be a bitch, but we'll get there together. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time.